Hi guys, hi, it's Wolverine here guys. First let me tell you about what's happening first of all in terms of the Intel. Those three platforms already are about actually to send those emails. I think they already sent it out. There's about certain point forms actually what people have to follow through in order for them to receive payments, right? I read the point forms, it's very clear, right? So these people are going to get paid. It's just absolutely incredible what I'm seeing on those platforms. Right, these platforms are not part of the RV, they're part of the treasury, right? They're totally separate. Okay, that's what I tell you. I think it's something like the Indian tribe thing that you guys have in America. Okay, so they are definitely 100% getting ready to get paid. I heard on the audio yesterday from the owner. He was quite emotional. Right, he was crying, saying that it finally actually did that. After so many years trying to do this, it finally actually has been able to open the doors for their members. So that's definitely happening. All right. So is the RV going to happen before the end of the month? Before the end of the month? Let's hope so, guys. I really do hope so. I really hope that this happens for all of us. Right. So I'll keep you in the loop if I hear anything. I'm sure that if I get that green light, I will send an announcement ASAP. All right, guys. So that's all from Wolvie. Okay. Enjoy your Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Not happy holidays. Do not send me happy holidays. Part of the globalists. It's Merry Christmas. Okay. Merry Christmas, and please enjoy it. Right. And remember, this is a special day for all of us. It's the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, right? And we'll just keep a lookout. Maybe we might actually receive an incredible blessing before the end of the year. If not, then we'll have to wait actually for a couple of days or weeks of January. Let's hope not. All right, guys. Look after yourself. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Bye-bye.
Dear community, the news you have been waiting for is finally here. All quantum platforms are now fully operational and ready to initiate the much anticipated payment process, making a milestone in financial management. Banks, for their part, have received official authorization and are prepared to execute this great advancement. Transactions will be faster, safer, more efficient, ensuring a smooth and unprecedented experience. Moreover, the systems have been optimized to process large volumes, ensuring no user is left behind in this exciting moment. It is the beginning of a new era in payments and finance, where every transaction will be carried out with precision and reliability. The future is here and everything is moving forward. This moment is an unmistakable sign that the new reality is in our doorstep. The manifestation of this process and powerful economic transformation is now a certainty. However, dear brothers and sisters, it is crucial to understand that all of this is part of a process that, although it seems miraculous, also depends on our faith and perseverance. This is a unique opportunity for those who have been participants and believers in this economic blessing will finally see their faith materialize in their lives. This is not just money or material wealth. It is the possibility of expressing the will of the Eternal Father without limits throughout your actions, transforming your environment, and fulfilling every corner of this new reality we are building together with abundance. We're only hours away from celebrating Christmas, a holiday that feels more meaningful than ever this year. It is the perfect moment to raise our voices in gratitude to the eternal source that has allowed this shared dream to become a reality. Yes, all of this is now a fact. The money belongs to each of you who has manifested in it with unwavering faith. We are at the verge of experiencing one of the most important and exciting moments of our life, the definite manifestation of the Father's will. To those who have kept their faith firm, I want to say this. You are the architects of this new reality. Your faith, visions, and perseverance have propelled this process towards an astonishing pace. Thank you to each of you for being an essential part of this spiritual economic revolution. You are the co-creators of a new world, a world where abundance and prosperity reign. Prepare yourselves. The coming hours are crucial. All of you who have believed will see the fulfillment of this promise. Your faith has been the fuel that has accelerated this miracle. But remember, it is vital to maintain a positive vibrational state and not to be influenced by those who cannot see this new reality. Do not let pessimism of others affect your energy. It is this elevated state that matters response, where creation occurs and where abundance manifests. Those who focus on lack and scarcity are unknowingly contributing to a world of chaos. But you have chosen to believe and visualize a world full of possibilities, forging a different reality. This is a truth that is calling to your lives, a truth that is not only possible, but inevitable. The platforms and banks have done their part, and now we are in a final stretch. Although many payments are still pending, everything is flowing as planned. I want to take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas. This year, let us celebrate not only the birth of hope, but also the materialization of our deepest aspirations. May the Creator's light fill your hearts and homes. This is a moment to renew our faith, to be grateful for what is already ours, and to prepare to enjoy this new reality we have helped to build. With immense gratitude and best wishes, I bid you farewell. Thank you for being the protagonist in this historic chapter. What is coming is great, it is powerful, and it is yours. Merry Christmas, and may the abundance of the Eternal Father always accompany you. Sincerely, Antonio Diogenes.
First Outlaw, it's a great question. Right now, we've got people that absolutely are positive it's coming this week. They're ending auctions in Iraq. Right now, I'm being told the 28th, which is kind of odd because it's a Saturday. I think the worst case scenario people I have are, I've got one saying the moment Trump's inaugurated, most of them are saying somewhere between now and the 7th in my group. My contacts, both on bonds and banking and groups and settlements, and nobody knows the exact time. Well, I shouldn't say there's 6 or 7 people that know when they're going to do it, but that's it. We're not one of them. Marking the changes, guys. This is all part of their white reforms, their economic reforms. They told us that part was necessary for the digital transformation so that they can track where the money goes, good, bad, any of it, make certain none of it's going to Iranian factions, etc., but also to streamline the system before they change it. Makes it much easier. A lot going into how successful it is, which to me is important because the final portion of those white reform papers is total independence for Iraq and a stronger purchasing power of the Iraqi dinar, aka a reinstatement or revaluation. We know that's their end goal. And they're making clear steps. About 100% foreign remittances in Central Bank of Iraq sales. I know, boy, that's a mouthful. What it's telling you is $986,837. That part was U.S. cash. The total was $291 billion as they sold some or used other currencies from the region to buy dinar off the street. So that's a big one. They seem to be ramping up the purchases going into the end of the purchases, and they have made plans for the end of the purchases. Honestly, Mom, it's true that Iraq's already beaten country many, I don't know if many is the right word, but 3 times in the 1900s that were very substantial. Once in the 2000s, but down. We did see 130% up valuation just a year or so ago in Iraq. Richard, that's a great question. Are they already getting it? I do believe some are on the contractor side, and I think some are waiting for that change, but they negotiate ahead. This has been weird and interesting. So I try to make heads or tails out of the logic of the process. What percentage of the United States hold Iraq of the people? Less than 1%. That's like, all right, think about it. You put 100 people in the room. A couple of them are going to be rich, right? You're adding one more rich people. We are all convinced that we're going to wreck, or not all. Many are convinced that when we get paid, it's going to wreck the economy. We are such a small percentage of the economy. We're going to be able to do great things, but it is not the massive transfer that everybody thinks it is. When you look at the overall basket of the world, most people around the world aren't going to be happy when this happens. We'll be happy. Most of them are going to take a while to be happy because the world's going to have to settle. Bearcat, I have heard everything in the last 2 days on contractors. Where did I do that? I put it somewhere. Well, I already know what it is. 347 to 392 is what I've been getting from different contractors and contracts, etc. Bowler just saying Nader posted, or somebody shortened it. Nader from Middle East, I feel it's very close. We are very, 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 very close, like very close. I feel like once they stop the auctions, everybody's going to be happy about it. I think it's going to be stopping on the 28th. Oh, wow, he's here on 28th as well. 70 to 80% chance. It's about where I'm at exactly. That's about exactly where I'm at.
But who knows, maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion.
But how do you want it to be more prominent in America? How will that work?
Oh, it's going to work easily. It's already prominent. It's moving along. It's very loosely regulated. That's one of the reasons it's moving along. But it is a different form of a currency, and it's going to end up benefiting the country. But if we shut it down, like, Biden's trying to shut it down, Biden doesn't have the intellect to shut it down. Can you imagine this guy's telling you to shut something down like that? He has no idea what the hell it is. But if we don't embrace it, it's going to be embraced by other people. It's a massive thing already. Did you read where it's bigger than any company in the world already? I mean, if you look at the market, it's bigger than many countries. It's a very big thing. If we're not going to be the leader, we have the people that are the leaders. I know some of them. They're very smart. And if we don't embrace it, other countries are going to embrace it. Other countries will anyway. But we can be the leader, and we might as well be the leader.
Finance Bro. Breaking. Altcoin Golden Cross has intersected. XRP had intersected near 20 days ago. Last cycle tokens that crossed early jumped 80 to 100x, and those that pumped on time pumped 20x to 20x after Golden Cross. XRP could be en route to hit $160 to $200. Woohoo! Forwarded from Sock Puppet, Monday 23rd December. This was posted on RV Highlights on Telegram. Mountain Goat, MNT Goat. We are almost there, according to my CBI contact. The new elected US administration is now working with Iraq and has contacted Iraq. And so this is also very good news at this time. We must be patient and let the process play out. The process does not change, only some events along the way to get there, and Dr. Shabibi's plan to reinstate. There is one more step to the de-dollarization process, and that is to get off the sole de facto peg to the US dollar. This step must take place, and soon, very soon. There's no longer a need for it. It's time to bring the Iraqi Dinar to the forefront. Forwarded from Goldilocks, QFS Conversations, posted on RV Highlights Telegram. Iraq is currently using e-payments, and the country is making efforts to increase the adoption of digital payments. New regulations. In April 2024, the Iraqi cabinet issued new regulations to modernize the country's financial sector and make digital payments more accessible. The new regulations aim to increase the efficiency, security, and transparency of the financial system. Increase e-payment transactions. The number of e-payment transactions in Iraq is growing, with August 2024 seeing over 2 trillion Iraqi dinars in transactions. Digital wallets licenses. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has granted licenses to companies to operate digital wallets including NAS Wallet, Asia Hawala, Zain Cash, and FastPay, government initiatives. The Iraqi government is taking steps to phase out cash payments, including requiring ministries and agencies to implement electronic systems for transactions and collections. Digital salary payments. The government is expanding digital salary payments to private sector employees. QI card, also known as the International Smart Card (ISC), is Iraq's national credit card and debit card. In a world increasingly defined by digital finance, Iraq has taken a transformative step with the Digital Payment Regulation No. 2 of 2024. This landmark policy marks more than just regulatory progress. It signifies a realignment of Iraq's financial infrastructure with global standards. This was forwarded from JI. I was posted on RV Highlights on Telegram. So he says, this is very big news just in. Got to love. Some great news for all of us. Word is also that Trump team is directly engaged with CBI and Sudani. Trump himself was very blunt to Sudani, RV or else. That's what he needed. So I don't know if this is the 24th or the 23rd. It doesn't have a date because it was screenshotted. Majid posted on X, replying to Stephanie Starcy. If they are paying them this week and the amount of salary is not determined, as they're saying, it means Iraq already sent letter to Forex to relist the currency on Forex internationally. Now it is at the hand of Forex. And Majid's comments, the salaries for Kurdistan will be paid Thursday or Saturday, or maybe tonight or tomorrow, Wednesday. LFG, you know what that means. Zoom News, breaking, the Iraqi Minister of Finance will release supplementary funds for the Kurdistan region's November and December salaries by Thursday or Saturday, confirmed by Iraqi Deputy Finance. And that's the rest of the comment. This was posted on the Chosen One's Telegram. Also, Majid. Yesterday they said they will pay the salary either Thursday or Saturday, Middle Eastern time. Saturday morning in the Middle East. Forex will be closed, so they wouldn't pay them on the new rate. That means they should do it today at 5 p.m. Eastern, marking it as the beginning of Sydney's Thursday trading session. Remember, they said yesterday, the amount of salary will be sent for Kurdistan is undetermined, which means it's based on the new rate. That's why they don't want to tell you how much they would send, because you would know the rate. In Eastern Standard Time, the Forex market schedule around Christmas typically follows this pattern. 1. Christmas Eve, December 24th. The Forex market usually closes early, around 1 p.m. Eastern. This is earlier than the typical Friday close at 5 p.m. Eastern. 2. Christmas Day, December 25th. The Forex market remains closed all day. 3. Reopening December 25th evening. Trading resumes late on Christmas Day around 5 p.m. Eastern as the Sydney session begins, marking the start of the December 26th trading day. This was posted on RV Highlights on Telegram. Post by Kevin J. Monenai on X. Alright, let's talk this through. The chance that Iraq doesn't reinstate the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, by the end of 2024 is extremely slim, probably a 1 or 2 out of 10 at almost, in my opinion. Here's why. Right now, Iraq relies on something called the dollar auction to keep its economy running. The system lets their central bank supply US dollars for things like trade and imports. But here's the deal. The auction stopped on December 31st, 2024. After that, there's no safety net. The IQD has to be ready to step in as the currency for international transactions. The Central Bank of Iraq and the government has been preparing for this all year. They have connected Iraqi banks to global financial networks, partnered with major banks like JP Morgan, and upgraded their systems to meet international standards. They are ready to flip the switch. If they don't reinstate the IQD in time, it would create chaos. Banks wouldn't be able to process trade payments, inflation could spike, and public confidence in the financial system could collapse. Frankly, they can't afford to miss this. So will they put it off? It's almost certain. Everything points to the RI happening before December 31st, probably between December 26th and December 30th, in my opinion. They've done too much work to let this slip. Missing the deadline is highly unlikely. And then Wolverine posted on the Chosen Ones Telegram, guys, we are nearly ready to go. Praying will go before the end of the year. Amen. Pray that happens. Come on, let's go. It's gotta be for the end of the year. Forwarded from American Patriot. Debt Jubilee or forgiveness of debt, state secrets on Telegram. All US banks have been purchased by the new US Treasury, which has relocated from Washington, D.C. to the Sparks Indian colony near Reno, Nevada. Results of a military investigation found that some bank owners secretly received a full loan payment immediately after a homeowner signed mortgage papers, but continued to accept monthly payments from the homeowner. They were double dipping. Here is what has been happening for decades in the early 1940s, as birth certificates were started and generally accepted as legal documents. Corrupt politicians kept the original documents, monetized and sold them on the stock market. Parents received copies and not the originals. The politicians dipped into this hidden and illegal slush fund created from the sales. The scheme was finally revealed by military investigators. All illegal profits made from birth certificates will be returned to each citizen. Debt Jubilee or forgiveness of all debts. For over a year now, citizens have looked forward to this benefit from the new laws of the Republic. It was finally legalized by Mr. Trump on Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. Details. The US Treasury will send out a computer algorithm to each bank to zero out all mortgage debt, credit card, debit card, card debt, etc. Citizens do not have to contact their debtor to ask for the debt jubilee. Changes are coming in home ownership, foreclosures, and taxes. Mortgages will be tokenized with a blockchain platform. Details will be coming. It started with the Farmers of America. They have used their farm machinery and family home as collateral for security of loans. Many lost their farm and home if they defaulted on loan payments. President Trump, has changed the system so no family will lose their farm and home. It was posted on the Chosen Ones Telegram. Brothers Technology Inc. Just because I am in love with this paragraph, I had to okay. Monetary policy measures to link the 6 Iraqi and Arab banks with prestigious, capable international banks is the right eye that conflicts with the reality of international activity and practice in import operations, currency conversion, and the movement of money through prestigious international banks. The application of this procedure is expected to contribute to the following. Oh, that was all to it. This was posted by Majid on X. Finance. Digital transformation accelerated the completion of transactions and reduced the need for cash transactions. The representative of the Minister of Finance, Under Secretary of the Ministry Ribaz Mohammed Habdan, said in a speech during the 4th Annual International Scientific Conference entitled Digital Financial Services, Challenges of Reality and Future Foresight, and attended by the correspondent of the Iraqi news agency WAA, that our conference today comes within the government efforts in implementing the government program, as digital financial services have witnessed rapid development in recent years and modern technology has contributed to the accelerating the financial process. That is raising public awareness, last step needed. He added that the ministry has made great strides in the digital transformation, including money transfers, electronic payment, online loans, and mobile banking services, which has increased the efficiency of accelerating financial transactions and reducing the need for cash transactions, and providing services to people who do not have access to traditional banking services, noting that innovation and development in this field have been promoted in ways of cooperation between the relevant authorities in the field of financial technology, and discussed and reviewed the most prominent solutions related to cybersecurity and future risks in this sector and how to take precaution for those risks. He added that the ministry has advanced in the field of automating customs procedures to ensure financial sustainability and the diversity of the economy in accordance with the principle of integrity, transparency, and anti-corruption, and the implementation of programs in the Financial and Accounting Training Centre to train employees on the use of new digital systems with the aim of enhancing digital skills in the ministry, improving financial performance, and enhancing confidence in the financial system. Baghdad Wassam Al-Mullah, the Ministry of Finance, announced on Tuesday that it had made great strides in digital transformation and electronic payment, while pointing to progress in the field of automating custom procedures to ensure financial sustainability and diversification of the economy. Let's go, baby. Santa's coming. Yeah, push the red button. We need this to be over. Trade Bank of Iraq closed for a week beginning 11 a.m. New Year's Eve to January 5th. This could be when Iraqi Dinar has announced, Happy New Year, troopers. Everything comes to you at the right time. Be patient.